law student on internship at Gulu High Court has been remanded to prison after being accused of photographing and sharing court records related to a case involving National Unity Platform NUP President Robert Chagulanyi Sentamu, popularly known as Bobi Wine. Gloria Grace Lake, a diploma in law student at the Law Development Center, appeared before Grade 1 Magistrate Miriam Amoro at Gulu Grade 1 Magistrates Court. She faces charges linked to the Computer Misuse Act and sharing court information without authorization. According to court documents, the alleged offense occurred between March 6 and March 9, 2026, while Lake was undertaking her clerkship at Gulu High Court. Prosecutors told court that she photographed a criminal register entry indicating that Bobi Wine had been charged with making false statements and later shared the information on social media. The alleged offense is said to contravene Section 25(9) of the Penal Code Act. The case involving Bobi Wine was reportedly first filed on March 6, 2026 at Gulu Police Station. Lake pleaded not guilty to the charges, but the prosecution informed court that investigations into the matter had been completed and the state was ready to proceed with the case. According to sources familiar with the matter, the photograph allegedly shared online showed an entry in the criminal register referencing Chagulanyi's name and the charge of making false statements concerning character. Authorities argue that court records are official documents and cannot be photographed or shared publicly without proper authorization. The development has sparked debate among sections of the public, with some Ugandans questioning the circumstances surrounding the alleged case against Bobi Wine. In recent weeks, authorities had publicly indicated that Chagulanyi had no pending criminal case to answer in relation to the matter that had been widely discussed online. However, the emergence of a court register entry referencing a case has raised questions about citizens and political observers about the apparent contradiction. Some Ugandans have taken to social media asking whether the case reflected in the court register represents a new charge or an administrative entry that had not yet been formally communicated. Others have questioned why an intern would face criminal charges over the sharing of a document if, as previously stated by authorities, there was no active case against the opposition leader. Legal analysts note that criminal registers are internal court records used to track cases filed before the judiciary, and entries in such registers do not necessarily mean a case has already proceeded to trial. They say the matter may require clarification from the relevant authorities to address the public confusion. Bobi Wine reacted strongly to the development, accusing the government of targeting the intern for exposing what he described as trumped-up charges against him in a statement posted on his official social media account. Chagulanyi claimed the authorities had detained the law student simply for taking a photograph of the charges allegedly being prepared against him and sharing it online. He also alleged that security agencies continue to raid homes of his associates, mount roadblocks on public roads, and maintain heavy deployment around his residence despite publicly stating that they are not searching for him. Bobi Wine ended his message with a defiant tone, saying, "We shall overcome," while repeating his political slogan with hashtag Free Uganda Now. Efforts by Lake's lawyers to secure her release on bail were delayed after the state attorney assigned to the case was repeatedly engaged in another criminal session at the High Court. As a result, the magistrate remanded her until March the 17th, 2026, when she is expected to reappear in court for the hearing of her bail application. Her lawyer, Henry Kilama, also raised concerns in court after his client was photographed and fingerprinted during the process, questioning the circumstances under which it occurred. Court documents indicate that the prosecution has informed the magistrate that investigations into the matter are complete and the state is ready to proceed with the case when the hearing resumes. Lakegloda is one of the most vibrant youths in Acholi who stood her ground in defending customer land rights. We will share her video of Rochopaja 2024 after this one.